Dan, into the quick six for qualifying to open the weekend here at Brands Hatch. Your thoughts on that session? Good to be in the quick six.
Yeah, great. But I mean, Dan did an incredible job. He had less boost than I did, but we don't have much compared to some of the cars around us. Do you know what? It was one of those sessions where actually I'm really happy with the lap. We did a really good. The car's been great all day. The crew have done a phenomenal job. Paul, my engineer, and Ben on the data have just done an incredible job, just telling me everything I need to do. And you know what? The car was pucker. And we're splitting hairs. It's like 300ths or something. So it's nothing. 100th to Dan. I'm really proud of that. It was a really good qualifying.
How difficult is it out there? Because there's the wind coming down the straight, which pushes you around Paddock Hill, which must unbalance the car. But also, a couple of people have mentioned to me that the edges of the circuit in places are quite muddy, quite slippy. So track limits is becoming an issue.
Yeah, I mean, to be really, really quick out the back, you've got to carry a lot of speed through whatever the corner after Dingledell's called, whatever that is, one of them. And to carry the speed, you've got to run right to the edge of the circuit, and yeah, it's really muddy there. So if you catch the mud just wrong, you have a bit of a moment, which we did in that run then on our quick lap. So it's not the best condition. It's not the circuit. It's not the circuit management's fault. It was a really wet day yesterday. And cars have been off and dragged mud on the circuit. So there's a lot of leaves out there as well. It's just typical coming into winter, isn't it? So, but yeah, it's always great to drive. Brands GP is special, really special.
It is. And just finally, from a fan's perspective, of course, the two protagonists are not in the quick six. They're now back. We've got two Accelerate cars and yourselves two in the top six. That makes for an interesting guess at what might happen tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think it's going to be. I think it'll run to the wire. Ultimately, I do believe that Accelerate and Tom have an advantage this season. I think they've had it all year. They've done a great job. That isn't, that's not to knock what they've done. They've done a phenomenal job over the winter and came with a really strong package. We've got a phenomenal car. Dan and I were just discussing after qualifying that what we have underneath us now is the best we've ever had. During our time with Napa Racing UK, the car feels great. Obviously, there's three people in the top six all fighting for third place. The two Dans and Jake. So yeah, let's see. I mean, it's going to be fire, isn't it? We all want third in the championship. It'd be great to be the second loser. Yeah, there we go.
Promises to be a good one.
Yeah.
Well done, mate. Thank you.